Is it defiles? Defease? I never would have done that. Come on up. Yes, it is. Come on up. Are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes.
You met with the prosecutor.
Yes.
You understood your rights and the options those rights give you? And you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator license on person? Are you pleading guilty to that today freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle June 29, 25 in Romulus?
Yes.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss both the original charges. What is the status of your license now, Mr. DeFeese?
When, I don't know, take it or not, it's just back in 2008 and 9, I had a drinking and driving. And I went to rehab.
Right.
I got I sent the papers to the, what do you call that?
Driver's License Appeal Division.
Yeah, and they said they sent me the papers, and I sent it to the rehab out in Florida.
Okay.
This was like, right after I got pulled over, I got on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to know? You working?
No.
When's the last time you worked?
Vodka here.
Okay. Anything else? All right, fines a cost $500, and I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the $5 today?
Yeah.
All right, go downstairs. When you pay your money, you can ask them what you need to do to schedule your 4 days. Have a great day. Good luck with that license.
Thank you.
Ametta Jones. Ms. Jones, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
Is it all right with you if I dismiss this case? You're sure? You thought it through. Have a nice day. You cold?
I'm freezing.
Yeah. What's your name?
Hunter.
HU?
Yes.
Would you adjust the thermostat back there for Heather?
Oh. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? All right, let's see what we got for files. Hunter. 2 files. All right, it says here that you're going to plead guilty to malicious destruction of private property, and the prosecutor wants me to dismiss the retail fraud, correct?
Yeah.
Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? And you understand the possible penalty for malicious destruction? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Tell me what happened on January 27, 2023 in Romulus that makes you think you're guilty of that charge. Did you destroy somebody's property or damage somebody's property?
Yes.
What property?
Oh, that's where I was on the counter and I didn't come down.
Okay. All right. And this was at Madco on E-Course and Easter? Okay. Okay. I can accept your plea. I will dismiss the retail fraud charge. The prosecutor says that there's a restitution amount of $160 that you've agreed to. All right. Are you working, ma'am? What do you do?
I have a pet service.
What kind of stuff?
That's
Oh, taxes. I thought you said tech, like technology. Okay. All right. How do we avoid you since 23?
I've been blind for 2.5 years. And at first, it was just I couldn't see anything, and I had to get an assistant and a caretaker.
So tell me that story. What caused you to lose your sight and then you got it back?
I got my lashes done. Woke up the next day. Mine was just not funny, but I have to laugh so I don't cry.
What was it, chemicals or what?
Yes, I have a disease called BKH in my system because of my Indian blood.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's rare. And the chemical in the glue that they chose to use that wasn't lash glue caused a reaction.
Okay. So how did you get better? Just had to get out of your system?
Once they figured out what the disease was, they got a plan of treatment. I have surgery in September. And so I will be able to see out my eyes, but the disease will still be in my blood.
Okay. All right. So you've got your vision is still impaired.
Yes, I can see like 2 lights outside of you and I can hear your voice.
Okay. Okay. So you can't even tell how dashingly good looking I am?
No.
What a shame. Joe, get her phone, take a picture. So after the surgery, okay. So when's the surgery scheduled?
Go to say to get the actual date.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Wow. What a story.
I know, like, firstly, they owe me money, but that was why I knocked the stuff off the counter because I was just going to pick up my cousin and she was walking on the side of the road out of the trailer park.
Right.
Sidewalk or anything, and I gave them my money for gas, and there was no gas coming off the pump.
Right.
And he wouldn't give me my money back.
Yeah. So you got frustrated. Yeah. Yeah.
But okay.
All right. Let's see. And you've already posted bond money.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. All right. So on the file, including restitution, the total is $450. So I'm going to apply your bonds. I took the bond from the dismissed file, put it on this file. You're still going to owe us some money though, because we've got bond fees, and so it's going to be about $180 will close you out. Can you do that today?
Yes.
All right, go on downstairs and see the cashiers. They'll figure it all out. Once again, good luck with your eyes. He certainly has that. You should just walk away. Go downstairs to the cashier. Yep. Oliphant. Good morning, counsel. One Durfall, your appearance.
Rights of your staff, they believe so sign court justice and speed 80445. Attorney Rare, Attorney G. Clements, on behalf of Mr. Bill, and his presence.
Desmond Oliphant.
Thank you. Do you know if he filed an appearance? Because we don't have anything in the system yet.
It's my understanding he did. I'm not certain, but if not, I'll
Okay. Just not on the ROA? Okay. In the computer, not on paper.
Okay.
All right. Would you waive formal reading so we can arraign?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll enter a not guilty plea. Counsel, you got a radio voice. What are you doing? What are you doing this for?
I've heard that many times.
Well, maybe they're right. Maybe you should like branch out. Maybe a radio show that talks about the law.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing today?
Yes,
Adjourn date?
during the 18th September, agreed upon by myself, city council, we just need to start on the scene.
Sure.
No.
Time. 9 o'clock on 9/18. Live here. And I'm assuming you're not going to talk me out of a personal bond for Mr. Oliphant? All right. Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work? How long you been there?
5 years.
All right. I'm going to put you on a personal bond, sir, with 3 conditions. First one's pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble. Second one's really obvious. Be here for court on September 18th. Third one, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Can you live with those rules?
Sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Any questions? Counsel, we good? We'll get you a paper notice before you're all set. Have a good day, gentlemen. Name?
Yep.
Yeah. What's the name?
Travel.
TR?
And right-handed.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I don't have any tramels. Tatum? Rodney?
It's Jacoby.
File.
No.
I've seen that file. Because I remember Jacoby. Good. Oh, it's more. It's more.
It's more.
Yeah. Transfer. Or hyphen. Awesome. She gave you the message. Mr. Moore, come on up. Are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, it says here that you're going to plead guilty to disorderly person, and the prosecutor wants me to dismiss retail fraud. Did you read your rights form? The rights on the back of the sheet? Did you read those? You understand those rights? Understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? All right, on June 23, 2025, where were you at 3380 Wick and Vining?
Yes.
Was that at the Sheets store? Okay. And what happened there that makes you think you're guilty disorderly?
To be honest, I really don't even remember everything. I know, like, I got into it with the officer.
Were you drinking?
No.
Why don't you remember? You're high? All right. So I can't take a guilty plea because for a guilty plea, I need you to tell me what happened. But if you want to plead no contest, which means, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge, I can find the facts I need that support the plea because luckily the officer put notes on the ticket and the notes tell me what happened. So from your standpoint, it doesn't matter because there's still going to be a sentencing, right? Follow me? But you don't have to make something up because you don't remember what happened. You follow me? All right. You want to plead no contest? All right. And it's okay with you if I look at the facts on the appearance ticket? All right. So I can accept your plea to the disorderly, and I'll dismiss the companion case of retail fraud. Mr. Moore, are you working?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry to say that. I'm on a living.
New job. Where were you working last job you had? Been a long time?
No, I was out of work.
All right. What kind of shift you working at Amazon? Do you know yet? What days do you know?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right. Fines and costs on the file, $500. I'm ordering 2 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the $5 today or do you need options? Can you pay the $500 today or do you need options? Fines and costs are $500.
So if Wouldn't be aware. Cause to be honest, I was bad at you. I mean, filing books, sir.
You threatened to kill somebody. That's what the disorderly person was. So if you want to withdraw your plea, I'll let you withdraw your plea and you can go forward with both charges. It's up to you.
Whatever.
All right. So I'll send you downstairs. You can talk to them about your options and you can schedule the 2 days on the work program. You sure you don't want to withdraw your plea? You want to withdraw your plea? Would you also like to get the advice of an attorney? Mr. Graziani is going to talk to you as soon as he gets a chance.
Thank you.
Counsel, I've got the file up here if you want to look at the plea offer. Christian Peters. Counsel, your appearance?
John Graziani, Penal number 4387, appearing on behalf of,
Good morning.
state your name.
Is this a final pretrial with the complainant to appear?
That is correct, Judge. We certainly want, and if there's another version in my client, and that can go in itself.
How about September 18?
Yes, Judge, that's fine.
Still at 9, Heather? 9 a.m., that's live. Ms. Peters, that works for you? All right.
Thanks, Judge.
You just have a seat. We'll get you a paper notice. Hey, I can't get 227 to answer the phone for me. What I need is Sandy to call 225 whenever she gets a chance. No big rush. Yep. Thanks.
What we witnessed today wasn't flashy courtroom theatrics. It was the real heartbeat of justice. From navigating medical hardship to handling memory lapses, the judge demonstrated a delicate balance, empathy without compromising accountability. Every ruling, every sentence, and every procedural decision reinforced the core principle that justice is as much about fairness and clarity as it is about punishment. It reminds us that the law serves both order and humanity. So, what would you have done if you were in the judge's shoes? Could you enforce the law while still showing compassion?